Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? Yes, I had another day where I wake up for some reason at always like sometime between 1:30 and 2:30. Today was 1:48. And I'm getting tired of it, but you know, I even majorly cut back on the Diet Coke. You guys aren't here to hear my crap. So, good freaking morning. I'm glad to see some of your faces that I haven't seen yet since I've been back. Um, oh, yeah, speaking of more coffee, Texas, thank you for the reminder. I forgot I had a little bit left here. Okay, let's go. Yes, the coffee goes down, helps the medicine go down. How do you guys put up with me? Oh my god. Uh, anyway, let's see who we got. Charlie Girl. I'm not sure what Little House on the Prairie. Um, but thanks for the comment. And it was early, and I think I saw you down further, so I think you're here. But good morning. And there's my Freddie McDonald. How are you? Waiting for the malls to open, Freddie. Gotta hit those hot topics. I hear they're having a big sale. On chokers that are black leather with like a metal heart in the middle. So go get yourself one and send one to me. Okay? Okay. Hey, Sarah. How are you, sweet pea? I wish I had more time to like kind of spend with the other creators like Sarah and stuff. And right now it's been rough with me being I had got very sick. If you've been following me, I have an illness. But with my my dad and everything. So yeah. FYI, I don't think Our Lady's here yet, so I could say it without being tormented. But I'm sure I don't know, she hears everything. He did actually catch my stream from yesterday. He watched it while it was live, which he like never does. He never, and he laughed his ass off at two things. One, the fact that I said, "What earthquake?" And then when Our Lady called me Grandma Jill. God, he thought that was so funny. Anywho, moving it along. Texas, good morning. How are you? Judy Booty. Judy Booty. Good morning to you. What would you... I have to do the song no matter what, right? Sorry. Texas. Sarah. Anonymous Patriot. Yes, the sad fish. And oh, God. And plug it. Thank you. That Amber chick. Good morning, sweetie. How are you doing? Let's see. Where are we? Charlie girl, there you are. Diet Coke, Diet Coke. Don't you worry. I did my usual. Drank 2 tumblers of water since I, got up in the middle of the freaking night. So I can have my Diet Coke while I stream. There's my treat. Hey, when you've had some heavy ass vices in your life and Diet Coke is like the last one left, as long as I make sure I intake what I need to intake, I think I'm allowed to have some Diet Coke. Don't you guys think so? Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd justify, which is today's name, just rewriting history and justification, my lord. Dr. On Call, it's great to see you. Good morning. Dove Kitty, number 16. I always say it does not surprise me that Dove Kitty's in the top 20. Does anybody know who number 1 was? Let's see. Oh no, Our Lady was here. Oh crapola. Oh shit. Good morning, Our Lady. Oh yeah, he thought that was just absolutely hilarious. Hot tea and 30 minutes of sleep. Oh yeah? All right. Okay. Was the hot tea prior to the 30 minutes? I'm guessing. Natty K, good morning. And good morning to the chat. Tuesday, glad you come on so early. My pups woke me up at 3 a.m. today. Oh, I feel your pain. Trust me, I do. I'm tired of being up. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You better stop, Our Lady, because I was considering becoming a mole walker if it wasn't, like, the weather getting better. So shut up. Shut up. Please. And I admit to it, too. See, that's where I fall into her traps. I fall into all of them. Fernette, good morning, sweetheart. It's good to see you. Christy Claw, hi, honey. Lisa, take it or leave it. Good morning. Her little eyes. Oh, Our Lady is something. Hola, that's a snail walker. I can't stand you guys. Moving along. I'm just moving along. Okay. And there we go. Our Lady's laughing. Aunt Maddie! Yes, because you're from New Jersey. Well, I wasn't there. I am somewhere with my dad, taking care of my dad. So, I wasn't there. But, they said I would have felt it where I would have been. But thank you. I thought of you when I heard that it was mainly Jersey. Let's see. Ooh. Let her know what happened. Aunt Maddie, tell Texas what happened. Hi, no nudes. How are you, sweetheart? Aunt Maddie, walking the mall. Aw. Uh-oh, wait, let me read this. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Thank you for the super chat that I can put towards my nipple clamp fund. Okay. If this was I don't ever bother sometimes with that, AdSense thing, because we really don't get anything from that. Like, a lot of us streamers. And I'm not going to not be me just to make 50 cents. You know what I mean? So fuck it. I remember, I think that was the most, 50 or 53 cents. Anyway. Plus, I like that people could watch me even if they don't have Prime and not have ads going, constantly. Anyway. Thank you so much for supporting me, my nipple clamp fund, and my channel. You're awesome. Great aunt, Our Lady. Let's see. Anybody different? Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. So I caught something about Kaya, so I decided to take a look. Now, there's no way in hell that I would sit and watch 4 hours of Kaya, okay? Now, Kaya was doing, what was it, a clothing declutter. Now, why, do you guys remember, like, before, well, some of you remember, like, before internet where you could, or YouTube where you could just put in everything? Grandma Jill remembers. You used to be able to say anything in a super chat if you were a mod. Now they hold you back and won't let... Really? Well, thank God for me, huh, Our Lady? Thank God for me. Oh, Amber Chick, yeah, like, 4 hours of her doing clothing declutter. But then she got into some, rewriting history, justification. I know there was something with her and Lil Boots. I kind of got this stuff. I almost wasn't going to, do a stream this morning. I was going to be working on, remember I told you I'm doing that, for this great true crime story. So I was going to work on that, and I got somebody coming for, to put, these drapes up that had to be cleaned. And also, I need to go to the grocery store, and I tell you, what the hell happened to the price of food? Jesus. Anyway, I don't know. There's what's her name? Did a stream because I got the notification, and I kind of went into it, but I didn't really, have the time. I decided to go and check the Kaya's video for myself. She was on Angry Pistachio's channel, Lil Boots. Yeah. I don't know where it is if anybody knows where it is. Good morning, Cahoots, if I didn't say good morning out loud. If anybody knows where she did that, if you could give me the timestamp, because I didn't hear it. All I know is that the title of Pistachio and Lil Boots did a stream about Kaya. Oh, okay, so maybe she kind of worded it where it seemed like there was something between them two. I don't know. Hopefully Lil Boots will pop in at some point and we can ask her. But, or somebody, hi Kimikaze, how are you? It's good to see you. Oh, I know, Texas. I like to do it that way too. But the thing is, I'm just grabbing a few things. It's just not worth it. I can't get big stuff or heavy stuff. That's what, when it could be done, it could be done. Jill starting rumors. Well, let me just tell you guys, do I still have it out? Hold on a second. Let me tell you what it was called. If you guys don't recall, God damn it. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to. Hey, Popper Lives, how are you? Aunt Maddie, it's so good to see you too, by the way, if I didn't say that before. Forevermore, no victim, peace out, your evil Kaya. Oh yeah, she's a piece of something. And it ain't nice, and it ain't chocolate. But it's the same color of. Alright. Wait, I'm not going to me. What the hell am I doing here? Okay. What the hell's her name? There it goes. Okay. Okay. Reacting, discussing the oh! Okay, it says, I get it. Okay, so she must not have said it. This could be interpreted anyway. Reacting, discussing the Kaya situation with Boots. What she means is, like, Boots is her guest. Okay, see, it kind of could be taken both ways. So I thought something went down with that. So what I did is I went and checked out her video. Didn't see anything. I know, I love Little Boots too, Texas. I didn't hear anything as I scanned through. But I did, however, find an area where she was literally like it's like, I know I'm not crazy. Well, I'm crazy, but not in this situation. Because, I mean, I covered it. Remember? I reacted to her. And we all saw those videos of theirs 1,000 times. We all saw them, okay? And everybody reacted to it. Had their own take on it, and that's what I like. I could watch the same thing being reacted to by 2-3 different people because you get different perspectives and all that. Good morning, Lady Starfire, Christy Claw, and did I miss anybody? Okay. If I miss you guys, I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I liked that Amber Chick's comment though, because I totally agree. 4 hours of look at these socks, look at these leggings. And another thing, before we jump in, let me ask you this. Does anybody wonder, oh, Christy Girl Adventures. Oh, we got a whoop whoop coming, guys. We got a member for 7 months. Oh my God. 7 months. A member. Keep smiling, Jill. Woo, 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 woo. Oh God. Okay, no, don't worry. I'm not going to do it 7 times for the 7 months. Nobody panic. Hey, Sarah's Corner. How are you? Thank you very much, Christy Girl Adventures. That's a really nice comment. And thank you so much for being a member. I know I have to, I'm working on coming up with something for the members only. It's been quite a year so far since January. I think you guys know I've been going through it. So please bear with me. And again, I want to thank those who stuck around. Thank you very much. I appreciate it because I enjoy my time with you guys. I really do. Okay. So, the thing is, though I didn't really watch Kaya, I had, jumped in once in a blue for a minute or whatever, and she always has, thank you, no nudes, she always has stuff, just overwhelming shopping hauls, and I think to myself, I don't know what she does for a living. I don't, but with the history that she has, oh, she knows you are, lady, huh? I think it was funny that Kaya unmodded me the moment she was exposed, before I said anything, which was good, I guess, because I get. She knew. Oh, God. Which was good, I guess, because the moment I heard, I went over and tried to rogue mod block her whole audience. Oh. Please do not do that if I say something you don't like. Okay? Okay. Please. Okay. So, she's on disability, Christy Claw? So, tell me then, please. Now, so her partner there he is on the list, okay? And not too many people are lining up to hire people on that list and registry, if I will, whatever the hell. Okay, so where is the money coming from? And what does he do, Christy Claw? What does he do or supposedly do? Because she does quite a lot of shopping. Kahoot says, I liked Kaya, ... and I was totally supportive of her and her old man until it didn't sound right. My words aren't coming out right. I know what you're trying to say, Cahoots. I do. I really do. Self-employed. Oh, shit, Christy. Right. He's always been self-employed. You know? Something, and if it's not what you just said there, Aunt Maddie, if it's not what you're all saying right now, then there's one other thing, and you guys know what it is. You know, you have to be he might be in sales. The sales department. Something, and this is all alleged, okay? I'm not trying to slander anyone. This is just for entertainment value. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, that was my, disfucking-claimer. Frenette, I thought he was a cook. And that's the point. Hey, damn it, Amber, how are you? But see, that's the point. If he was a cook, if he was the cook, right? If he's a cook, I'm sorry, I keep saying that because I was doing something. Then he's not a chef, okay? He's not working at restaurants of Paris, okay? He is, I don't know, working in the back of a church's chicken. I have no idea. But the point that I'm trying to say is, I just don't think that there's enough money made to support what she is buying alone that we see on camera. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, okay? And damn it, right, Amber? Damn it, Amber. We are allowed our own opinions. You know? He's a night fryer. Texas, I love that. He's bringing home the bacon burgers. I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I saw something else. Yes, I saw that necklace, and I remember saying, that is perfect for, a pimp gift. in my opinion, is in that box with the light. It just looked gaudy. That's just my opinion, you know? Popper Lives. Hey, Kara. How are you, sweetheart? Perfect timing. The necklace. I felt that. Right? Jesus. Good gracious. It's in one of my thumbnails. Oh, yeah, we're watching something. I'm jumping in. I did it. I decided, like, this was decided at the last minute, so I time stamped where to start and where I'm stopping. Okay? So, that's called Jill editing. Lazy editing. Okay. Let's go. Wait, let me take comments. Declutter more clothes. I mean, that's what oh, of the necklace? Not only does she have it in her shorts, but I have it on a thumbnail if you, like, scroll down in my lives, you know? Okay. Texas, I was speaking to you, just in case. Alright.
And, you know, say, okay, you've got, it's so wild, Angela. It's like, you know,
I
and the
just
people that, like,
kind of had to start
it's like people
somewhere.
that weren't even, like,
Does it look like she got a little chunky in the face, or what?
like a part of the channel. Do you know what I mean? Like, they just kind of hear shit, like, through the microphone game. And I've talked about everything 50 times.
Microphone
And it's
game.
like, they're not even, like, part of the channel. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Part of
you
the
know, like
channel.
you said, I don't have problems answering any questions, you know, to you guys that have been around, that I do recognize your names. You know, I
But
don't.
here's the thing, Kaya. You might have had people that were lurkers that watched you. You know what I'm saying, guys? Hot Mess Express. Hey, bad bitch, what's going on? Did Kaya turn into now could be twins? She looks a tad bloated, if you will. She went nuts at me when I said the courts didn't think Big T was just a landlord. Oh my God. It's the truth that trips her up. Yeah, good job there, Kara. I agree. And where's Lisa? Okay. Nothing like the Louis Vuitton sign against the 1970s paneling and Temu haul. No, she's decluttering. Oh my God, Lisa, I'm dead. I'm dead. She just, I mean, her face looks chunkier. Is it me? And no, you're, and bad bitch, no, she definitely should not be, wearing that kind of shirt. She should throw a bra on. Yeah, okay. Just like somebody else we know. Buy a bra. Alright.
Don't have problems, you know, then. But if it's somebody coming in, you know, that I don't know.
That's what I was saying. She doesn't want to answer the questions to people she quote unquote doesn't know. But they might have been longtime watchers of hers and just didn't go in the chat. Now, that's there was somebody I watched for a long time and never ever went in the chat. It just, that's the way it was. And it's like, what if they come and ask you a question? What are you going to do? Block them? I mean, that's ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. Look who's talking. I should just shut up. What are you going to do? Block them? Oh, shit.
And they haven't even listened to my side of the story or listened to, it's like, I'm not even.
Wow, Frenette, I never
was thinking
saw
about
you
the
like
other night. I
that.
was like, I got to stop doing that, Like I
Hey,
said, and I'm not talking
Potato!
about you guys, that are around,
I was
have been
gonna hit
around.
you up,
I
but
don't
wasn't
mind
sure.
answering questions to you guys, but
The
if it's
time.
somebody that I don't know, I have a pretty good idea who's been around for a while, and, but I'm going to work on that. I noticed the other night I got a little agitated and, it's just, they've never been around.
Yeah, I saw that too, Texas.
They're just going by the microphone game. Oh, well,
It's
oh,
not
that's
called
that Kaya girl.
microphone. It's called
Oh, when
telephone.
nobody else is on, nobody else is on right now. Let's pop in there right quick. That's that Kaya girl.
She does have a thing.
Okay, y'all, this is super cute. Speaking of bats, I love a good onesie type.
We got something very nice for people. Thank you so much, Potato Head. I like to call her Potato Head, but that's Potato. Potato McKell. Just gifted 10 Just Jill memberships. Yay! Woo woo! Woo woo! My woo woo is dying. I'm serious. Woo woo! Woo woo! Let me see who. I don't know why. I love to see who got them. Yes, it was very kind. Very kind. Okay, let me read them. Where the hell are they? Sarah Locklear! Woo, woo, woo! Just in time for, I'm finally going back to the makeup now. Okay. Astro. Okay, maybe a lurker, but they was gifted a membership. Colleen with a K was gifted a membership. Tinkerbell's Fairy Dust, the classic Coke drinker, gifted a membership. Lolly D was gifted a membership. Faith Ludlow. Scarlet Biz 315. Woo woo. Shelly, what the hell did I stop for that? To do that horrible sound. Shelly Bullock. And Princess Kisses 11. And Frenette. Awesome. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Frenette, no. That was a comment. I apologize. Oh, I feel so stupid when I do that. Anyway. Thank you so much, Popper Lives. Are you making fun of my woot woot? Woot woot dang. Anywho. Jill gotta replace her bat. I know. Hey, Brandy. How are you doing? I gotta get all the way better so that I can give good woot woot. Or just get a woot woot machine. Or record myself doing it. Just do. Oh, Lord. That was so kind, my lovely Potato Head. It really was very kind. And thank you very much. Thank you for supporting me and the channel and the other people that are subscribed. That's awesome and so thoughtful. Hi, Carrie. It's so good to see you. You're in the background. See, that's what I mean. Like, let's say Carrie Ad never came in the chat. She just listens from the background, right? Should she not, should she not have been able to ask a question, type of thing, like I was just talking about? Christy Claw, laugh out loud. She should. Oh my God, I would love it. Thank you again, Potato. I appreciate it. That very, very kind. Very generous and sweet. Okay. I missed some good looking, what looks to be good comments here. I think Franny should interview Kaya. Please. Well, asterisk, downfall of Sam, I should say. Yava has until Chantel passes away. Unalive. Oh no, passes is fine. I say it. If I say it, then it's fine. If I say it's fine, it's fine. Right? In my head. That first emoji, Frenette, always looks so like evil laugh, and I swear Olap uses that all the time, and it's so her. It's so her. Welcome, big ups. Was bit broken. Frenette, I'm so glad. Aunt Maddie. Aunt Maddie's she's a good egg. Jill reading comments out of context is so hilarious to me. You know what's hilarious to me? You. You are hilarious to me. Now shut up. Where's Ann? So I could say, shut up, Ann. And I'm going to say, shut up, Our Lady. Hey, Vicky, Little Red Dress Express. Good morning to you. Christy Claw. Olaf gives shit a whole new meaning. Let's throw that up there. That's a good one. Okay, let's go back. Thanks again, Potato Head.
Halloween vibe. And it is. Exactly, Angela. And it is. And that's the thing, it's like, I don't mind, like I said, answering questions to you guys. That's why, if somebody brings up stuff that I'm used to, but,
True, Kara.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charlene, that I really have to, does it really matter? Somebody name, I'm just going to make up a name. Jill Bob, that never was around before, that's listened to the microphone game. Oh, that's that Kaya girl. And 50 things have gotten spun around that, did they ever listen to what I've said? No. Did they ever listen to anything on my channel about what happened? No. They're finding a video and we're on late night, so they're like, oh, ain't nobody else on. Let's just jump in there.
She's decluttering, Potato.
I don't give a shit. I don't. And it's taken me a minute, and like I said, I'm not talking about you guys or anybody for the replay that has been around or anybody new that is genuinely wants to be around.
Let me speed
I have no problem with that.
Up.
But it's people that, like I said, that haven't been around, or it's the microphone. Oh, did you hear about? And then it's like the microphone game in school. Well, this has been added in that. And did you know this?
I never heard of that in my life.
Care.
The microphone.
Exactly.
Telephone. I know.
Exactly.
I
and that's
got
the way
that.
I feel about it. It's like some of the people
lady.
didn't
Jill Bob.
didn't even mess with me from the get-go. Well, I heard about you, but I've never watched you. Why then? That was a lot of comments that I was getting for a while. Well, I've never watched your channel, but okay.
Kamikaze.
All right. Well, thanks for coming. See your way out. I totally, absorb what you guys, and like I said, I have no problem answering questions to those that I genuinely care about. But
Potato.
all right, anyway, so it's just like the little onesies that I wear, come spring, come summer. It's a little bit
Onesies.
It's a little bit wrinkly, but it's just got some bats and just some Halloween patches. So that's cute. That's a keeper, obviously. And like I said, we're going to take that out the pack. Well, I should have left that in the package for Halloween, but
I just can't.
we'll put that with the
picture doing
pajamas where it
this.
goes when we evaluate the pajamas and say, okay, this one's new.
4 hours of
Hello, Mr. Wigston. What do you think?
decluttering my clothes.
You know, and that's the
on-
thing. It's like at the end of the day, you know, here's another thing that, you know, I have, you know, to say, and then we'll move on, is, you know, really, you know, what about all, and I'm not, you know, naming anybody specific, I'm just saying, you know, if you want to really get down and dirty, you know, what is, you know, some of the channels that really, you know, try to keep things under wrap? You know, what is some of the channels that don't show their face? And again, this is for nobody specific, or they'll use voice, you know, change their voice, or it could be a girl pretending like a guy, you know, to change their voice.
Dear Lord.
You know, it's like, you know, deep dive on everybody. Do you know what I mean? Deep dive into their partners, their family, you know, their past, you know. What about that? Do you know what I mean? What about that? You know, and a lot of people, it's just, I'm over it. You know, I'm not saying, you know, I know some people are going to take that and twist it. Well, oh my God, no. But, you know, this is something that I've discussed with him, you know, getting together. This is something that I've discussed with all my friends, family, everybody around me. And again, this was before, you know, again, and I'm not, you know, making excuses, but I've chosen to be with this person, you know.
And that's your business.
Basically, you know.
But you're
at the end, he'll meet his maker. Do you know what I mean? He'll meet his maker at the end of time. So, you know, that's really what it boils down to. It's not even what I think. You know, he'll meet his maker. But for me, personally, you know, he's on the straight and narrow, gets along great with my family, the best pet dad in the world.
He's a keeper.
I mean, you know, like I said, so, you know, and like I said, I'm not, you know, sugarcoating the situation, or I'm not excusing the situation. You know, when I first met him, he didn't hide this shit from me. This was open, like, hey, we need to sit down and have a serious talk. I mean, I've talked to his family, you know, this isn't, you know, so he didn't try to dip and dodge around this whole thing. He brought open book here. Before you get serious with me, or before we go as friends any further, I need to talk to you. I mean, this is stuff that I've divulged to anybody that is around us. Mm-hmm. So it's not like we're just kind of, you know, no. Okay, y'all, this is freaking amazing.
What?
We're not, Amber. We're not. But it's something that, you know.
Ooh, which Amber was
I am
that?
moving on from it, but I mean, this has affected, you know, my whole, you know, this has affected part of my life.
Yes, circles.
I mean, it's just, you know, it's. I want to be transparent with you guys. I want to. It's fucked up. Like the whole situation. Like this shit still fucks with me. So, you know, yes, I am moving on, and yes, I'm not trying to bring it up, but you know, I still have to, and I know they do, Amber, but I as a person, me too, need to be able to, you know, just, you know, talk about it, you know, just, I don't know. It's a process, I guess. You know, it's still hard to come on here and, you know, I already have social anxiety. I already have, you know, panic attacks. So, you know, even before this, I get nervous streaming. I've been streaming forever. You know, and it's something, like I said, that, you know, it fucking rocked my whole world. And, you know, for me not to talk about it, and yes, I know you guys are ready to move on. Hell, I'm ready to move on. Believe me. But I just don't.
Why did, okay, I'm sorry, I just have to say, if you remember her statements and his statement, it was like watching a major criminal who did something awful when they stand up in court and right before sentencing, thinking that, you know, it might help or whatever. It just... Sorry, I was looking at a comment. it's just, I'm looking back at what she said. There were no victims. You know, why do I just don't believe that? I know that that's not true. Like, I know it's not. And it doesn't matter if after him, excuse me, that they ended up with somebody else. They've been so exploited. It's like they're sucked in and lost. And just disgusting. I mean, really, and to like back it up the way she did, is this to me? I was nauseated. I wanted nothing to do this bitch. I'll tell you, but to hear her still like. She's like kind of rewriting some of it if you like really listen. And also she's like giving some justification. Kimikaze said, can't do time if there are no victims. Right. Exactly. They seemed very dismissive of the victims. That was a that was a total turnoff for me. Yeah, I totally agree. It bothered me too. They just like did not give a shit, and she didn't, because despite their age, first of all, I wouldn't have liked it if they were adults. Just because she was living the way, doing the same thing, does not make it okay. When she says, I wasn't some weak bitch, the way she said it, I was like, it was the way she said it that I thought that was said so street, like it was very street-like. And when you just know, and right there I knew that she really didn't see it as something so horrible. Like, in her brain, she is kind of probably, allegedly, in my opinion, was probably having a hard time wrapping it around, her little brain around, why everybody's making such a big deal out of it. You could tell because she was getting aggravated by questions. You know what I'm saying? Very strange. Potato says, I thought Mr. Badman hold on, was also Mr. Money. So why does she need money? I think she wants friends. How many friends that have kids after she tells them this, having to tell them this, do you think she has left? She has to go through that. He's changed his whole life. His life. And Aunt Maddie, I don't know about that. Where is it? There he goes. But I definitely think that they knew each other from the streets. They didn't just meet each other. It was two, hey Ola Fola, how are you? Yeah, the same kind of friends. Well put. Yes, exactly. That's what they had. The same friend. The same kind of friends. I earnestly think she was somewhat abused by that dude, too. It depends, and I think it kind of depends a little bit on... dollars to donuts. Oh God, I can't believe I just said that. there's probably something like that somewhere in their relationship, but it could also be psychological, it could be whatever, and I'm not, you know what, actually, I'm not even going to get into that. I am just going to get into the fact that she co-signs there were no victims. And here she is doing a clothing declutter. And again, I say, where did the money come from? Because she's always buying shit. Hey, Axelot, good morning. You grabbing coffee and listening? All right. What? I went to go get my coffee and it's gone. I drank it. Diet Coke. It'll work. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go.
I want people to think like, you know, I'm just coming on here. Hi, yeah, I'm back. Everything, you know, it's clearly not that way. No, and I know that, Nikki, and I get what Amber's saying too, but it's just know that, you know, sometimes it's good just to, you know, and I know people are gonna run with that, but this is a learning lesson for me too. Like this is a, you know, this is a learning lesson for me too. Like, you know, I you know, it's hard. And if I could explain how shitty I feel, you know, that you guys know. All right, super cute. Of course, we're keeping the bats. I know, and I am. I know.
Wow.
And I know, and I am. But like I said, I just, you know, I want to be sincere, and I want to be, you know, upfront, and I know that people, you know, okay, it is called The Grave Girls, and it is a 2X. This is super cute. It's a lot. And like I said, you know, I've talked to my counselor about it. I'm still, you know, working on, you know, keeping composed, and it just sucks because, you know,
question.
I know the person I'm with.
I question the fact that she has a counselor, and if she does, the counselor is telling her different than what she's going to admit that they say. I can guarantee it, because, right, Texas? Nothing else needs to be said, but yeah, counselor? Question mark. Frenette. I've never seen Frenette like this. I swear, she's always like the sweetest quiet thing. And here just like, oh, for fuck's sake. No one told her she can paint that terrible wood paneling. Casey, I guess not. But it's pretty bad. I remember I was like, oh my God, maybe 2, and there was paneling in the den. I still remember it. And I think it's because also there was like a little picture of me for, you know, in a St. Patrick's Day, you know, little outfit. But anyway, and yeah, paint it, take it down, do something. Instead of buying 20,000 pairs of leggings and socks and whatever the hell those things are behind you, you know, on the headboard. Oh, Jesus. The reason I don't believe about the counselor is because, tell me this, guys, what counselor is going to be like, one counselor is going to be like, oh, yeah, that's so great about, you know, being with who she is and with, and I just, unless she's completely lying about certain things, you know, I don't know. It just hits me. It just, I just don't feel it. It's like Texas counselor. Okay, Our Lady. For those that claim to call out e-beggars, does Kaya not fit? I mean, she's in the quote-unquote community. Instead of just making things up out of spite and because you're cruel people, that's what it looks like. Huh? For those that claim to call out e-beggars, does Kaya not fit? I mean, she's in the community instead of just making things up out of spite. And oh, I got you. Yeah, how come nothing's being said there? I got you. I bet Jill says ruckus room. You're such a... I can't stand you. You ever just... It's like we have a dysfunctional relationship. Fine, great aunt, Our Lady. Great aunt. She thinks she's living that pretty... Oh my God, Freddie. Freddie, you get me every time. Hey, Kitty. Good morning. How are you? I was responding to Casey. Not my fault. Completely. So crazy. No, but what you were saying though about doesn't that fit? That's absolutely true. Sorry, this Kimikaze. Sorry, I'm really against this bitch. She lied for years and was forced out of hiding, made the victims look less than and wants sympathy. Trash. And as our Belinda would say, trash. Okay? I'll say it in my accent. She says it in hers. But that fits the bill. And hello to everybody if I missed you. Okay, let's go.
And I really, I know that people are not going to, some people just have, this in their mind and that's what they have. And I'm not going to be able to change that.
What in their minds? What the hell was that?
I don't know, man.
Wasn't even
it's
a word.
A fucking lot. And it's something that I still have to deal with. And it sucks. I mean, it sucks. So when I kind of go on, a tangent or, it's kind of me, this fucking rocked my world. Whoever, or I have a couple ideas, like I said. But, this rocked my world. But you know what?
God.
Everything's out. It's a process I'm getting through. When everybody turns on you, it's not a good feeling. And I'm not saying everybody. Let me rephrase
I'm sure
that.
It's not.
When some people turn on you, it's not a good feeling.
Hey,
and
Fedora, good
maybe
morning.
I fucking deserved it. A lot of people say, well, why didn't you come on and divulge it in the first place? It's not my story to divulge. And second off, I never, like I said, ever wanted a couple's channel. My plan was to never bring, he has his whole own thing going.
And what the hell is that? May we ask?
And that too, Angela. And that's what's pissing me off too is, people, there was one person. And am I justifying that? No. There never should have been one person.
I just want to say this to Fedora. Fedora, my dad is recovering from major surgery, and then something else happened while he was recovering. So it's been rough. But you have become one of his absolute favorite creators and reactions. And yes, when I just last saw him, he was watching one of your older reactions, having his coffee. I was like, oh, you want Fedora again? I was like, damn. Yeah, definitely became a favorite. So, and then I was recovering, so I was checking you out with him sometimes in the other room. Like, blah, blah, blah. Who cares what I'm saying? But yes, you definitely have become a favorite. So, yeah. And I always remember how much fun we had together, me and you, when I came on your channel. Okay, let's roll.
It's like people will use plural. People, okay, y'all. Ellen Ivory again.
She's almost
There
as bad as
was
me.
never plural. If people go look at that, there was never plural. There was no scouting out. There was no, like I said, the reason why shit hit the fan hard as it did is she had her own room. She had her own belongings. So that's what really rocked the scene, was they were like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. But if like I said, they've went through the fucking files. Like, there's no plural. If there was plural, and like I said, I'm not justifying it. I'm not justifying the situation, but if there was plural, do you think he would be around right now? Do you, A, think that would be somebody that I would be with? And there's no, was scouting out anybody.
Kamikaze.
There was no scouting out anyone. It was a room for rent that, and like people, I'll see people say, well, you're justifying because she had a fake ID. No, I'm not justifying. But that puts a piece to the story. Yes, Angela, absolutely. And that puts a piece to the story.
Christy Claw.
And I'm not justifying that, but it adds,
Yes,
hey,
you are
there was
justifying
I know, come on in. I'll rent a room to you. No. I'm sorry, Net Detective. We're moving on. We're moving on, y'all. Anyways, okay, y'all.
I like that turtle.
Take it easy.
I am gonna lie.
Take it easy. We're keeping on take it easy. It's just hard. And I'm going to say one
Look
last
at this.
thing, and
You
I
still
promise
have-
we'll move on. I promise.
Damn.
And that's what it boiled down to, too, beautiful. Is it's like, do you want to set forever? And anyways, so
oh shit, I can't put that up there.
Here's what I'll say, and I promise we'll move on tonight, and I'm going to continue to try to move on. I know that some people will say, God, Kaya, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. This is my fucking reputation.
Well, now we know who you really are.
No, you're good, Angela. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying people in general. People say, this is my reputation. This is my life. And, like what everybody was just saying, they seen in a stream. And then adding plural people and changing shit up. Like, this is my life. Now, do I also understand, just a white shirt. Do I understand that, I'm not going to change some people's mind? Yes. But do I also understand that if new people come along and people continue to spread information, that's where I'm at. I'm not going to say, no, the situation never happened. Some people that are hiding in the cracks right now, that were the fuck around, that were telling me, oh, don't say he's your boyfriend. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking lying. Some people were like, don't tell him. No, fuck that.
Don't tell who?
So I was damned if I do and damned if I didn't. And I did living. And I thought about, but I thought, no matter, and that's what a lot of people would say, well, why didn't you come out the gate with this shit? Dude, you guys, and some of you guys have to admit, no matter how I would have told this, some people would have never, they would have still acted the same. Now, maybe
That's
some wouldn't have.
true, but
But
you're shit,
let me tell y'all,
so.
and I'm not saying you guys, some people
My
already
opinion.
fucking had it out for me from a long time ago. Some people already, you guys, I don't come on here, and I'm not going to come, and stir the fucking pot more.
Gotcha,
But let me tell you
Lady
this.
Starfire.
Minus
yes.
the situation with him, some people already had it out for my ass. Let's be real. I'm not, by the way, I'm just getting,
Who had it out? Tell me, people.
some people already had it out for me. Some people already were trying to fucking, some people fucked with me, but some people didn't. And I think y'all know that.
Mm-hmm.
I think y'all know that. not everybody likes me, and I get that. Not a lot of people want to sit here and watch me dig through my clothes and shoot the shit and say stupid, fupa and fupa extenders. I know I'm not for everybody. Some people want the foodie beauty news, blunt, straight to the point, and off they go. Cool, that's fine. I get that.
Hey,
I know
Doris,
that if I
how
do
are
a
you?
foodie beauty video or a haul or
Oh,
a
yeah,
popular
she's
news
been
story
back
or
for
whatever's
a
going on,
bit.
it's gonna hit different. I understand that. This is shit I'm interested in. These are problems in my life that I'm sitting here looking at, like, look how much money I spent on stupid shit.
Very stupid shit.
Okay, Kira, you know what? You were there, Kira. You're the lawyer. Cool. You don't talk to the person that, okay,
Kara,
everybody's
is
got
that
it figured
you?
out. They were there at the court. They were there at the house when shit went down. Everybody's got it figured out. Cool. Fantastic. Fantastic. Great. Great.
Blocked.
Okay, he was in it for the money. Okay. If you're renting a room.
Oh my, I can't. We know what the fuck he was in it for, okay? We know. The money, okay? The money. But there was bullshit about renting a room. By the way, did she just say, Kara, did she just say we were renting a room? I never really liked Kara. Kara. No, I'm sorry, Kaya. I never really liked Kaya, but I was indifferent, but there was just something I just don't really like about her. Before all this, I just didn't really like her. Let me just see. Yeah, she is, Fedora. That is exactly what she's doing. She's digging. Oops. She is digging. Fernette, I've never seen you like this. This is crazy. Yeah, we know you didn't like her. That's why she called you Jill Bob. The funny thing is, I've never had said or did anything until what happened, and I covered it. That's it. That's it. And why do I think that well, at least I thought that she didn't even know I existed, I'm a teeny tiny dot, I'm like the smallest thing in that could be. But I enjoy this. Oh, Potato Head. Jeez. Yeah, Christy girl, she doesn't know when to shut up. Potato gifted 10 more Just Jill memberships, guys. So, that is so kind. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let's do the best part. Okay. Jason X, you got a membership. Oh, Kimikaze, you got one. Okay, hold on. I gotta stop. I have to start at the top. Okay. Little Miss, shut the fuck up, was gifted a membership. Yes. Kimikaze. Donna Morte was gifted one. Casey. Okay, Jason. Clout Goblins, Willing Minion. Meggie Flowers. GK. Oh, Live Chill Life. And ooh, my eyes. Terry McClintic. Sorry about screwing that up. Was gifted one. Oh, Frenette. That is so sweet. She talked about you. Now, I mean, to actually pick out the name Jill is just odd. So yeah. Well, that's okay. At least I'm not with a trafficker of young girls or of anybody. Potato, 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 potato head. Mikhail. Thank you so much. You see, you just got a song. Thank you. For real. I can't say thank you enough. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. And I'm very grateful, and have much gratitude for your support, for me and the channel. And it, gives other people something. So thank you very much. Okay. Crafting with Sandra. First time to see your channel. You are an early bird, so it's early. Who are we watching? Who is this woman? Kaya Simmons from her channel's Kaya Simmons Life. And she, well, basically, somebody write it, I guess, or tell her, I guess, we need a dumpster emoji. God, every day I keep saying I gotta put my new ones up, and I'm trying to figure out, now I think I can put them all in without taking out anything. So that's a plus. So thank you, Potato. Her partner is a guy who is on the registry. She justified the trafficking, being I can't say the word, but fuck it, pimp, of underage girls. And she basically said there was no victims, and she acted like it was okay. Then she took a big break and she came back. And driving people where they did not want to go. Oh my God, little. Someone found out and it got out. So Kara said, I was happy to be indifferent to her delusions, but she won't stop, so I'm going to keep saying probable cause and the and the like until she stops. Jesus. Okay. Thanks again, Potato. Okay, let's roll that beautiful crazy bitch footage. All right. Okay. Trying to remember where's my stamp for when it ends. Okay. Let's go.
And somebody's staying at your house and you don't know.
Oh, hell no, she's not going.
Are you going to want your rent money? They're not your family.
Oh my
They're not
God.
your friends or your partner.
Oh, dear
See,
Lord.
what motherfuckers don't realize is he had a long-term girlfriend. He was not the only person at this house. So, do you think that you're going to let somebody stay there and you're not going to want your rent money? So, have it all fucking figured out. I really don't care. I really don't care. Think about this. Think about this. And I promise I'm going to shut the hell up after this. Think about this, okay? Now, again, I'm not excusing this. I'm saying how it went down. Think about this. So how did the cops end up at the house? Well, I'll tell you how. The cops
Oh,
brought her
my
back there.
God.
So do you think that if the cops knew even them at first, and again, I'm not excusing, I'm explaining how this went down. Do you think that the cops were going to bring her
Probably,
back there?
a lady.
Do you think if they knew what the situation, they were bringing her back there? When they first looked, again, I'm not fucking justifying this, I'm explaining it. Do you think the cops, yeah,
Oh,
we'll
if you're
take you home,
talking about
we'll write
the
you a charge,
girl,
and we'll
yes,
take you home?
absolutely.
The cops were taking her back there, and that's how shit hit the fan. When they figured out, oh, shit,
When they
this is a fake
figured
ID.
it out.
This all starts unraveling. They're taking her back. They're writing her a citation.
Hold on a second here. Hold on. Kaya, what the hell are you even talking about? You, out of your own mouth, sat there and said the truth, and so did he. Now, all of a sudden, it's some freaking story about renting out a room. Oh, no, Christy Claw, you're right. This makes no sense. And I agree, Little Miss. I fucking hate being talked to like I'm 8 years old. I totally agree. This is beyond making excuses. Right. She's not, Fernette, you're right. She's not making excuses while she's making excuses. Potato wants to yell. You've got to be out of your mind. It's like, look, when you are telling the truth stays. It stays. You know, you don't fuck it up. It's the lies, you're stumbling on them. This is the most ridiculous story I've ever heard. And why didn't you mention any of this crapola while you were telling the story the first time around when it came out? Does anyone remember hearing this crap? 'Cause I don't. Right, Aunt Maddie. Potato says our legal system is definitely flawed, but in this case, I want to yell. Jesus. Kara. Exactly. Oh my Lord. Where are you, Kara? Where'd that go? Where the hell did that comment go? Oh my God, it's gone. It went up already. Oh, I got some information here. Let's go down and see it. Cool Cat said, see, yeah, everybody's saying this part's new, but Cool Cat says this is the story she originally said, I'm pretty sure. I remember her saying that she was renting a room from him and she had a fake ID. What gets me is, I would, hey, Lil Boots, I would have to go back and listen again, like on my own. I should have done it before. 13 power lives. I should have went back at the time, but I didn't. I could swear she says we were renting a room. I could swear she said that. I have to go back and listen to that because not right now, I won't do it, but I really think that she did. What channel? And she did it. Yeah, for the money. Exactly, Kara. Well, thank you, Cool Cat. Everything's moving so fast, I'm missing a lot. Fake IDs are so 1996. I love that. And her paneling is so 1976. Let's go.
And they're taking her back to the house.
And
That's when they seen, oh shit, she's got clothes there. She's been living there. That's when shit hit the fan.
why?
I'm sorry, Carla, and we're gonna move on.
Well, she blocked
So-
Carla.
Again, nobody, and I'm not saying you guys,
Doris.
I'm with this person every day, other when they're busting their ass, trying to change their fucking life to make a better life for themselves, a better life for me, a better life for their pets, and a better life in fucking general. So until anybody, and I'm not saying you guys, until anybody sits down with him or knows somebody that knows him legitimately and can tell you what kind of a person, yes, did he flip out that night? Abso-motherfucking-lutely. So did I.
Well,
So did I. If I could
wait a
take that
minute.
back, and I could take back, and I know he would too.
Wait a minute. What? So did I? Now, am I wrong, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't she claim that she met him later when they were, doing good? You know what I'm saying? When they were changing. So, why was she flipping out that night? Oh, okay. Because the way she's talking in circles like this and fast, it's like, what? Thank you. Thank you for helping. What did you call me? Grandma Jill? Okay. Thank you, great aunt Olap. You bitch. Lil Boot says, and the 13-year-old girl had a fake ID with the, pimp's address. So tell me how. I don't know why I think if I say it like that, it's okay. So tell me how he didn't know she was underage. First of all, look at a 13-year-old. You could tell they're underage. Give me a break. I don't care if they have, their body looks older. You could still tell they're not over 18. Thanks, Christy Claw. Yeah, I see you, a bunch of you telling me that. I just, like I said, she's talking so damn fast and,
Dude, he was like, fuck,
Dude.
man, I just ruined. He knows what a big part you guys play in my life. I enjoy hanging out with you. I enjoy kicking it, shooting the shit, drinking coffee at 2, 3 in the morning. He was like, fuck, I just ruined everything you built. Do you want me to go?
How's that gonna help?
Like, honestly.
What a nice
We acted,
man.
and again, we both acted stupid.
Keeper.
Beyond stupid.
Keeper.
But put yourself in my shoes and everybody, it's like, what do I do? What do I do? No, you're good. No, you're good, beautiful.
Good.
It's like, it was like, okay, what do I do? I'm like, oh shit, I'm damned if I do and damned if I
Extra
don't.
doubt.
If I come on and explain to them, now, did I handle it poorly? Absolutely. Did he handle it? Dude, that shit, like, I don't care who you are. And some will say I deserve it. Fuck, maybe I do. But when you grow a bond to people and you see all this shit being spun and still is spun, and then people, some that already didn't like me, that they were just waiting
Yes,
in
Violet,
the background,
you're right.
in the background bleachers,
She
like,
ruined
yes,
it.
yes, yes. But the people that you do have a bond with, you're like, where do I even start? Will they listen? Will they not?
Here's the thing. I was, like I said, I was indifferent. She wasn't for me, but that hasn't, like, I was never like, yes, 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 the takedown of Kaya. Like, I was never like that, you know? Um, it sucks to build something and then have it, look at her eyes, and have it all come down. It does. Freddie says blah blah blah. It does suck. But look at why she lost it. Yes, Popper Lives, absolutely. Okay. I just know you can't give these people the chance to say you got the situation wrong or said that, I'm sorry, or said they said something they didn't. I just know you can't get it. Okay. They'll grasp to anything and just ramble about that instead of the issue. Yeah. Exactly. They'll hold on to the smallest mishap or whatever and just, make that the focus of the conversation instead of whatever. You made it. Oh, Queen Cat Lady, what do you mean you made it? Oh, you made it here. Aw. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see you. Welcome, by the way, to Crafting with Sandra and Eileen Ebony. Says, oops, where'd it go? Damn it. They acted blindsided. They knew all along and had years to decide how to handle it. That's very true, especially because they know that eventually there was a very good chance of it coming out. Now, I totally get why she didn't hop on camera one day and just say, hey, my man's I get that. I get that. But there's a way to handle things. And my God, honey, you were terrible at it. You did not do good at all. And then we were promised her, wasn't she supposed to do like a Q&A and stuff? That never happened. They were going to sit and talk and people could, never happened. Instead, he did that very scripted thing. He is not good in front of the camera like she is. Like, she could sit there and bold face tell whatever. He obviously wasn't, he wasn't helping her cause. Let's just put it that way. Texas, yes, I agree with this. Now she's so dependent on him, she will never leave. Absolutely. Hold on. Yeah, having her address on his ID. I mean, hello. Because remember, she was renting a room. Please. Birds of a feather. Exactly, Fernette. Okay, let's go.
But I felt like I owed it. I thought even if I don't come back,
oh God, help
I
us all.
owe that to those that care.
Yes, Kimikaze. Mm-hmm.
And I was beautiful, and I acted poorly, and so did he. If I could take that day back, absolutely. And like I said, maybe I should have came and told you guys from again. And I am Boza, but I do have a bond with you guys. And some people could probably say, oh, that's silly. It's some internet people. That don't make any sense, Kaya. Well, I do. Then call me whatever. Strap me up to a lie detector test. I sat at that fucking desk for weeks and weeks and weeks.
What?
And I was like, the damage is already done.
What is she talking about?
The damage is already done.
Kara.
I didn't know, I was damned if I do and damned if I didn't. And I just prayed that maybe somebody will listen. And if they don't, I'm not going to go out pussy. I'm going to at least say, hey, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing the moments, because I am sincere. I don't come on here and bullshit around. I do and always have appreciate each and every one of you. And I figured if nobody watched, I owed that to you guys. I owed that. But I knew what was going to come with that. I knew the people weren't going to see me happy to come back on here. I knew that. But I thought, you know what? Even if they don't come back, any of them, we're going to, after I say this, even if none of them come back, I want to tell them I appreciate each and every one of you.
Jason.
And I'm sorry
can't
if
figure that out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it went left. I'm sorry that it went dark. And I just wanted to say that I appreciate each and every one of you. And I knew that was the least that I could give you. Nothing else. I at least had to give you that.
Right on cue.
I at least owed you guys that. I don't know. I don't.
She's a talker. She's a talker. She should sell used cars. I'm being serious. She can talk a good game. You know what I'm saying? And that, I'm sure, comes from, like she said, being out there in the streets. She could talk a good game. Now, on the other hand, he gets too crazy, what's the word, and angry, and all that shit right on camera, and it wasn't helping her, but she did this to herself, not just because of who she's with, but because in my eyes, in my opinion, like why I feel she did what she did to herself is because to sit there and hear her say there was no victims, to sit there and hear her say some of those bullshit things she has said, and she is saying again, man, I might not really liked her a lot. She wasn't like my favorite choice for a reactor, and that's not like putting her down. Not everybody's for everybody, but come on. Yes, Cahoots. She is. Let me see. I know Violet Sterling said something. Violet Sterling, thank you. It was really a betrayal by her. What did she do? Let me go up more. Let's see. It was moving so fast. Okay, I don't see it. Brandy said, but she never said it was his address on her ID. Huh? I reside in... But she never said it was his address on her ID. I can have any address on my ID and tell the cops where I reside and have them take me there. Exactly. I've had my sister's old address on my ID for years. Well, everybody, let's turn Brandy in. Okay. I'm just kidding. But no, exactly. But yeah, her address, who knows? It's hard to believe anything that she says. She did say that they took her home to the address on the fake ID. Oh, dear God. Gets better and better. Jesus. All right.
And I guess that, I don't know. I don't know. This is still a learning lesson for me. This is still, it's hard. It's hard. And that was another thing I had to outweigh. Do you cower in a corner, or do you stand strong and say, you know what, this is a fucked up situation. I apologize to you guys. No, I do not fucking stand for anybody getting hurt of any age.
Oh, come on.
Young, old, middle-aged, period.
Stop it.
I've always stood for what I stood for. And that
Allegedly.
fucking hurts me to the core, too. Because you guys know how, those that truly understand me, know how fucking passionate I am
Yes,
about how I
crafting
feel
with
about that
Sandra.
shit. And if I any thought of an inkling in any of that, I wouldn't be here.
Hi, Alicia.
I wouldn't be here. Mentally, physically, nobody supports me financially but me. And I appreciate that, holy moly. And like I said, you guys, I'm, it sucks. But you know what? One part of me is like, okay, and I'll see people say, well, what else do you have to hide? It's out there. It's out there. It's out there.
Say it again. It's out there.
One part of me is, did it mangle everything and let people down? Absolutely. But, everything's out there. Somebody, whatever they set out to do, fantastic. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. All right. Well, I wear this hair tie all the time, so I must have duplicates. But, I'm moving on, like I said. And I know you guys, you guys were doing we're doing a declutter haul, and people aren't here for that. So,
You know what I don't like that when people do this, when they say, like they make it like it's you also, the chat or the people who watch her. I can't stand that. It just, it gets to me, like us and our channel and I don't know. I just find it wrong.
I'm moving on. I know you guys want to move on, and believe me, it's time. It's time. So,
Well said,
and I know,
Queen
and
Cat
that's what's
leading
crazy,
into the
Angela.
world.
And I get people, it comes, with the territory, but it's like, what about everybody? Are we gonna, what about everybody else's partner or their family? Or why are they hiding, behind an avatar, or they're changing their voice, or, let's just single me out. And I have some ideas, like I said. I'm not going to mention any names, but, I've heard people say, oh, I have something that could really ruin somebody's channel. I truly believe that, okay, think about this. Just take a step back.
Okay.
We were picking up momentum. We were doing really good when things started. I really think somebody had an agenda. I think somebody was setting on this for a long time. And I do too, holy moly.
Oh, for the
I think
love.
somebody was setting this, and they seen we were doing good. We all get along. We've all got each other's backs. And they're like, she's picking up a little bit of momentum. Let's just go. But I don't know. I've got a good couple ideas.
Really?
But, and I guess that's the way, welcome everybody. That's the way the game goes. That's what, I let my guard down.
Yep.
No, you're good, Carla. No, not you. Carla, hold on. Carla, when somebody else, I wasn't saying, okay, hold on. I don't want new Carla to think. There was another Carla in here, Carla, when I said, were you there? I hope you don't, there's somebody that used to be around a lot that's kind of the comment. No, not you, Carla. Not you. When I was like, were you there? I wasn't
we
meaning
were
you. A
picking
person
up
came in and was like, well, no, please don't. And like I said, when I say you guys or
God.
them, it's not necessarily, all right, y'all, let's move on. And I apologize. I know this is going to sound silly, and I know some people might be like, oh, get the fuck over yourself. This is all, I don't know. And I know that people, like I said, I'm done. I'm just, this is, I mean, this is like, I'm trying to kind of reset myself, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Like,
Worse
I mean,
than
this,
me, right, Christy?
I don't know, man. Right, this. Okay, y'all. This is cute.
Okay,
I think I got this when we went camping a couple years ago. So it's just like a little 2-piece set.
Who cares?
It's just like a sweater, shorts, and then I'm gonna keep this. This is just kind of like a spring type. If I can get it right. It's like a sweatery, just something to throw on, just kind of like a spring. Shorts. I will try these on. I'm gonna put these on our sleeve. These might be a bit too short. I don't mind when they're short, but when you sit down,
you can wear.
Is that not funny? Mamacita needs a margarita. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I know, like, people probably watch me and they're like, damn, this bitch is a roller coaster. But like I said, man, like, this shit, it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, y'all. These are great. I've been needing to. Like, these are great. Is this the American Eagle?
Shut up.
Let's put those. And you know what? That's another thing, Angela. That's another thing that I had to realize as well. Is, like I said, some of these people really didn't like me anyways. And really, it's like, do you really care what somebody that, just was so quick to turn on you anyways? And I'm not saying the people that, not everybody, I'm not saying that, but just like people, that one person, whoever, not Kara, not our Kara in here right now, but Kara was around, and that sucks. But people that are coming in, I'm like, is that like, oh, he's the vile. Like, okay, and who are you? You know what I mean? All right, y'all, I am going to take a quick, I think 2-minute, literally. I'm gonna keep these. I think these are cute. I like little stuff like this that's like costume jewelry that, at a festival or hanging out that, if it would get broken or, the beads would bust, it's not something that is like my good jewelry. And that's the thing. That's the thing, Lutines. And like I said, I get like, it's a horrible situation.
Sorry, I can't.
I get,
so
it is a horrible situation. And I do,
Jesus.
It's just... It is, and that's what people are like, oh, you're just a fucking... No, dude, no. Like, you don't think when I first met him that I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what?
She's another,
Like, I'm not just some fucking sucker that needs to be anywhere. Like, I've always had my own place. I've always, like, I moved out at 16 and left, like, not kicked out or anything. Just, I've always had, like, people like, oh, you there because you need to be there. No, I don't need to be anywhere. Like, I'm here right now, you guys see. Like, I don't have to be, anywhere, first off, and I don't have to be crammed up anybody's ass. I know, Angela, and that's why I don't even... I was watching somebody the other night that, I thought that, they were funny, they were newer, actually a couple people. I was like, they're newer channels, and they were like, oh, that's that fucking... I don't really know what happened.
What?
What do you mean you don't?
She didn't even finish.
Then don't say that. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the channel that I was watching the other night.
They're
like, oh, that's that so-and-so, right? The so, like...
Hey, pretty lady.
What the fuck, then, if you didn't watch it,
I'm really
and you're watching
happy
people that already
to
fucking
see
hated
you.
me...
I really am.
That's cool to know that you formed your own opinion. That's cool that, you... Okay, cool. So that's why I'm like, I'm not watching nobody.
Exactly.
I had a couple people that I would watch that, were low-key, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. All right, y'all. Time to pee in the kitchen.
So. And American Eagle.
Time to pee in the kitchen. And I'm going to
Time to
literally
pee
use
in
the
the
restroom
kitchen.
and, yeah. I'm going to use the restroom. Let me grab this little, I hate random fuzz here. I got a bag of trash. Okay, yo, I say 4 or 5 minute break, really 4. And that's the thing too, like, and you talk to me. Don't do it. But I had, okay, that's cool. That's
Oh,
cool.
what's this?
And that's the thing too, like, Angela, that, some people, here's my thing. Like I said, like, some of these little snakes in the grass, see, some of these people, I'm not going to mention any names, but some of these little son of a guns were riding behind the scenes with me, okay? And I told them what happened, okay? Heads up first. Told them all, oh, we got your back, Kaya. We got your back. Well, the minute that they seen, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
Jazz.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet and say what I believe, or I've already talked to her. Oh, don't tell nobody you talk to me. Don't tell nobody, Kaya, you talk to me. Don't do it. But I had, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, good.
Or hey, Kaya, let me tell you, don't tell anybody you talk to me, by the way, but you know what you should do? Don't, he's not the dude. Just act like you don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna, no, I'm good. Just act like you broke up with them. They'll never know. No,
I'm good. I'm good.
If I'm gonna, be with somebody that I know that, this was horrible, and yes, they do regret everything, and yes, they do regret everything, the whole, yes.
Sure, Jan.
I'm gonna have their back. Because that would give people what they want. That would show, I'm sincere in saying that if I thought there was any inkling of anything, I would not be here.
Where would you
even
be?
he at one point, he's like,
Oh.
I'm like, no. I know what kind of person you are. Shit, I was in a fucked up, like, when I met him, I was still partying,
But
yeah, of course I worked full-time,
wait
shit,
a
but I was still
minute.
partying,
Did she or did she not say in the first go around, okay, if I'm wrong, please correct me, did she or didn't she say that they met after the fact? Like, when they were both, I guess like when she was sober or not, quote unquote working, you know what I mean? Didn't she say that? Oops, gotta get Fedora up here. He doesn't regret any of it though. Remember? Yeah, he said that when someone asked him. He said, no, I remember that so well. Remember when he came on and he continued to double down and actually villainized that poor girl? Yes, I do. And I think people were like just sick. And her sticking up, if you are a member, put the sad fish in, because that right there is one sad looking fish, okay? And man, prayers to those poor girls. I'm being serious, really. It was Warpler. It really was. Yep. Thank you, Anonymous Patriot. That's. I'm missing some because they're moving. Oh, so it's fast. Yeah, I totally agree, Fedora. I'm sorry, what was mean, Brandy? Was I mean? I didn't mean to be mean. I meant, like, she's trying to get, whether it's money or sympathy or whatever, with her, her so-called emotions, or her alleged emotions, or anybody that could sit there and say that there was no victims. Okay, yeah. You know how I get, Lil Boots. I get all crazy. Especially, oh, okay, it wasn't me. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that because it's kind of moving fast, that chat. Okay, let's roll. Roll that beautiful sad fish footage.
I just did whatever the fuck I wanted. Like, I wasn't cheating, but if I wanted to go get high all night or some shit, I would.
Calm down,
Like,
Jill. Okay.
I wasn't walking the straight and narrow when I first met him. You know what I mean? Like, so he had stuck with me, through my whole ups and downs and all arounds, and of course I was upfront with him too. I never hid, that I was struggling, with addiction.
Oh, stop. I can't.
So that's why I think a lot of people,
Kamikaze.
We've been through a lot. We have, and we're like any other couple. We've been together years. And you to be with somebody a long time, you're gonna have ups, downs all around.
Hey,
but it's nothing that
girl.
no normal. Like now, I don't have to go fishing. If I want to go fishing, I can go fishing. If I want to sit here and hang out with y'all, I can do that. I'm not foodie. I don't need somebody crammed up my ass. You see them kicking it with y'all. If I once said, well, let me stop the stream, y'all. I'll call y'all back. I mean, granted, it's nighttime, but I'm cool. If somebody's gonna cheat or do something, they're gonna do that shit regardless. Like, I'm not foodie. I don't need somebody crammed up my ass. Oh God, I'm even scared to know what time. All right, 3-4 minute break. I'm gonna put these brawls right here. Put this hair tie with my other ties. Throw this jewelry on my desk. All right.
She is so, I don't know where to begin. Thank you so much, you Jazz. Her biggest defense is that, number one, it was before she met him. Exactly. She said that all the time. 2, it was only one 17-year-old. But we know there was at least a 15-year-old at least. And then, like the 13 or something? The thing is, how messed up are you to know what he was convicted of and still chose to be with him? Yuck. I get that. I totally agree with it. And in the first go around, he said about the 15-year-old, that when they were asking about her, that he walked in and that when they went to court, that she had another person like him with her. Bull. And I don't even believe that. Especially because she showed up. She didn't have to. So there's something to that. Very good. Yeah. Thank you, Hugh Jazz, and thank you so much for the super chat and your support. You are you're amazing. You're so supportive, and you're always here, and I love you. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. And yeah, good comment. Apparently another PIMP walked into court with her. There is no defense ever. Right. Because you could have been what brought her into that world. Oh, good Lord, Kara. You guys, please, you guys can read that one. It's up, so. What did Maddie say? I like illiterate idiot. Oh yeah, what Kimikaze said. I saw that. It was funny. Okay. Let's see. We're almost done.
Right, y'all. 2-minute pee in the kitchen break.
What does that mean? Oh, end kitchen break. I was gonna say. She's still not back. I think that might be it, guys. Unless anybody knows of something else that...
All right, y'all. Power hour. Here we go.
Power.
I want to move this stuff over, but I kind of think I'll be back.
Oh, dear.
All right, here we go.
No, we don't go. We're through. We are not going to watch you and do your decluttering of all your retail therapy. Why don't you do this? Use the money. It's enough for me too, Christy Claw. We're done with her. We are done. How about this? You take the money. Boop. Hey, Lion Eyes, Ale Pay. Look at this. You guys are all coming in now. I don't know, Texas. Some weird things she probably got somewhere, maybe Dollar General, or you know how she finds this stuff. But why don't you take the money that you buy that crappy stuff with and like redo the what happened? Little Boots, is it whatever happened? Is it fixed? She should get a YSL sign. She's got the Louis Vuitton sign up there. Okay. Anyway, maybe she should take that money instead of buying the crap she buys and, I don't know, get rid of her 1970s, aesthetic. It's not even like, an aesthetic. It's just old ass paneling. Ooh, and it's so dreary. I can't. Okay. By the way, who watched the eclipse yesterday? Oh, it was beautiful. I loved it. I loved it when it was fully covered. Kara, totally agree with that comment of yours. And, huge ass, please. Like I said earlier, there's a little picture of me at like 2 years old in the den and paneling. God. Jesus. The only place they cannot close is... Oh, that's right. They could only, they had to move to that house because it wasn't close to a school. That's right. I forgot about that. Because, again, I am not... Oh, look at that, Little Boots. Because I don't really watch her, but there was somehow... I heard that during... when it all came out, Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Do me a favor, please hit like, and it really helps me if you all would just please hit like. Oh, Popper, no, go ahead. You could pop off, Popper. Don't worry about it. Queen Cat Lady, yes, the paneling is atrocious. I love it. Thank you to my mods. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate it. I hope you're feeling well, Fedora. I'm getting there. So, yeah. All right. And please hit like. And what was the other? Oh, please sub up if you're not subbed. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay. Have a great day. And like Queen Cat Lady put up Diet Coke. I'm going to enjoy some. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.